Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Canadian Coin Addict. So I've been collecting coins for a while, and I think it's safe to say that I am kind of addicted to them. I do coin roll hunting. In the summer, sometimes I go metal detecting, anything to find a new coin to add to my collection, or just something to talk about, really. If you've been interested in coins for a while and you've started your own collection, or you just want to learn a bit more about it, I would say this channel is definitely for you. We're going to do some coin roll hunting today as well, and we're starting off with Toonies. Let's go! So I went to the bank today and got 4 rolls of Toonies. Now we're going to be hunting those today. We're going to see what we can find. We're looking for any proofs, any varieties, any specimen coins, and anything new is always welcome. The fun thing about coin roll hunting is that everybody gets to do it in their own way. What I like to do myself is fill up a roll of each particular coin that's out there. So right now I have my empty rolls, or half full rolls, on the left over here, and on the right side I have the ones that I've already completed. So my goal is to get all the coins from the left side over to the right side so that I have a roll of each. You will also see that I have some coins in 2x2s. These are some proofs that I've found along the way, and some specimens as well. These are just different years, different ones as I've been going through the coins, and it's hard to see the difference sometimes between them, but for instance this 2005 here, you can clearly see that the polar bear is much brighter than the background, and that is definitely a proof. So even though they weren't intended for circulation, they are out there and sometimes you can find them, which is awesome. So enough talking, let's get these 3 rolls out of the way, and let's start on our first roll, and I'll let you guys know when we find something. Okay, so I've laid out the first roll, and we're gonna get started with the first coin here. That is a 1996, which is the first year the Toonie came out, replacing the $2 paper bill. You're going to find a lot of these. This is the most common Toonie you're going to find. So we're going to place it on our right here, and that's going to be the stack that goes back to the bank. Any coin I don't have yet, we'll put on the left over here, and anything that I do have already we'll put on the right, and we'll bring it back to the bank. I guess we can't keep them all. '11. 2011 I don't have a full roll of yet, so we're going to put that on the left side. And this is a nice shiny one. Let's see if it's a 2020 or a 2019. That's a 2020. I do still need some of those, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. It's nice and shiny. And this is one of the newer ones. It's also a 2020. I just love the color on this coin. I don't know if there's any American coin collectors out there, but definitely with Canadian coins, seeing some color in the coins is pretty common, and this is no exception. This is the Bill Reed Toonie from 2020, and it's got a native art style bear on the front. It also comes without color, but this one is the colored one. Definitely a keeper. And last but not least, we have a 2006 with the Royal Canadian Mint logo at the bottom. That is one I don't have a full roll of yet, so that will be a keeper for us. And there we go. Roll number 1 is complete. These top stacks here, they're going back to the bank. And we get to keep a 2006 with the Royal Canadian Mint logo, a 2011, a beautiful 2020, and the 2020 colored Bill Reed Toonie, which looks awesome. So we did pretty good on that first roll. We get to keep 4 Toonies, and let's move on to the second roll. For the next rolls, I'm only gonna show you the finds we actually get, just to save a little bit of time. So roll number 2, let's get started. Second roll, first coin, we have a 2011, and that's a keeper. 2 coins later, and we have yet another 2011. Hopefully we can fill the 2011 roll today, who knows? Very next coin is 2008. That's also a keeper for me. I don't have too many of those yet. Well, at this rate, we're gonna almost keep every coin. This 2014, I also don't have a full roll of yet. So we're definitely gonna be keeping that one as well. The next coin in is this Victory Toonie. Now, again, that also came out in 2020, and it is a beautiful coin. There's a colored version of it as well. But I actually only needed 1 more of these to make a full roll, so we'll definitely be able to get a full roll today, which is awesome. The next coin, still in the same roll, is this beautiful 2020. Now I'll definitely be keeping that. And also I found this 2000 Toonie that is just gorgeous. I don't know if it's some type of proof or specimen, but based on the looks of it, I think it is. I'll have to do a little bit more research. But that's a gorgeous looking Toonie. Definitely a keeper. 2 coins from the end and another 2014. We'll put that on the pile. 2 rolls down and the finds are stacking up. Third roll, a 2020. Second find of roll number 3 is this 2010. The second last Toonie of roll number 3 is this, what looks like, yeah, it's a Remembrance Toonie from 2016. And I always just love the designs on these Remembrance Toonies. This one in particular I need a lot more of, so I'll definitely be keeping that. We were able to add 3 more coins from the third roll, so not as many as the second roll, but any coin is good for the collection. So let's keep going with our fourth. There you go, there's another 2020. And our fourth 2011. There's 2008. We only have 1 of those so far. And there's another 2010. Another beautiful design here from the Remembrance Toonies. This one is 2015. And a keeper. And the last coin of roll number 4 is this 1998. Don't have too many of those yet, but it's a nice one to add. So after 4 rolls of searching, we actually found quite a bit. So for me to add to my collection, we got this 1998, this beautiful 2000, a 2006 with the Royal Canadian Mint logo. We've got a 2008, actually 2 of them, 2 2010s, 4 2011s, 2 2014s, these beautiful Remembrance Day Toonies, 2015 and 2016, and 4 2020s, a victory toonie, which is going to complete one of our rolls, and this beautiful 2020 colored Bill Reed toonie. Awesome find. The 2000 knowledge toonie that we found was definitely better than the one I had in my album, so that one is definitely upgraded and it's looking good. So there we are, we got 3 rolls to bring back to the bank. Now what I like to do when I bring rolls back to the bank is I just put a little mark on the rolls. That way I know I've already searched it. This is my particular mark, but if you guys have a different mark that you want to use, whatever works for you, that way next time you'll be able to see which rules you've already searched. And if you do search a lot of rules, you're going to find your symbol more and more often. Before I forget, we got to get these 2020 victory toonies over to the right side here where we have our other rolls that are completed. I'm going to bring these 3 rolls back to the bank. There's $150 worth, and I'm going to replace it with 6 rolls of loonies. So that'll be our next hunt. Stay tuned for that, guys. Well, guys, that concludes my first video. I think we did pretty good on the toonies. We got quite a few new ones for the collection. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions or comments, please comment down below. And subscribe if you want to see more of these videos and maybe learn some more about Canadian coins. I'll see you guys later.